Pidgey. Still there? Now it's like after midnight in the land of Uck. It's an old set. I built it before a couple times. Cold sparkly water. Ahsoka's Starfighter. It's not a big kit. It is a two-parter though, so if we get it built fast, quickly, and we might have time for the Vulture Droid that comes with it. Unfortunately, you here? Gaming? Nice. Oh, it's Friday night, isn't it? Ah, the two printed parts for this set. Ooh, and I broke one, that's right. Forgot about that. One of them needs to be glued back together. Oof. Forgot about that. Look at that. Piece broken. Broke while I was disassembling it last. We're gonna still build it, but I'll have to glue this together later. It's gonna be a tough glue job. Tiny little thin pieces left. Forgot all about that breaking. It's pretty hot here. It's about almost 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, I don't know, 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know. I used to have a rough idea. I've forgotten all that. All right. We're gonna sort some of this stuff here. Leave all the big pieces aside. Look at that, that's not disassembled. Who disassembled this? Incomplete job. I'm gonna fire whoever disassembled this set. Incomplete. Gotta be careful with these old parts. These parts are 15 years old. It's not that old, but obviously on the thin nose piece. That's printed too, so. Oh boy, I forgot to turn my music down. It's okay, I didn't say anything important. Just talking about the broken piece and how I have to glue that. Oh yeah, coffee. And I screwed my lighting up. Okay. Big pieces over to the side. Bit of sorting to do here first, as usual. This kit is not big, so unlike the last kit I did, oh Oh, more broken pieces. Look at that. Oh, that is a shame. That snapped right in half. That's a crying shame. I might have another one of those. I must have been rushing when I took this apart. I think I was taking a bunch of kits apart that day, so yeah, I was rushing it. Not being careful. Well, I'll have to look and see if I have a replacement part for that when we get there. Because that's sad. I could probably build it. If it's not structural, if it's stuck to other parts, I could probably just keep it in the build. But if it's structural, I'm going to look for another part. Wow. I wonder if this some of these pieces for this set weren't stored very well. This is the only set I have that has pieces that broke like that, and it's multiple of this maroon color, which I didn't realize the maroon color had problems. Apparently it does. Or this was just stored wrong. There's another piece like that. I think 2 are required for this model. Yep, 2 are required, so I might have another one. We'll see. I certainly don't have another one of this printed piece. I'm gonna have to glue that. That made me sad when that happened. Sad. Okay, this sorting won't take long at all. Maybe I'll look for that piece right at the top here. These go over here, don't they? Alrighty, we're almost finished here with the sorting. Then I'm going to look for that piece real quick. Alright. Not that many pieces, plus these ones. I'm going to look for another one of these now. Woo! Really messed the Really missed the camera right there. Okay. Sorry about this. Now, I have to check back here behind me for that piece. Because it might be structural, and I think I might have it. But we'll see. Just a minute. Jocko, I don't need barking right now. My bad about the camera. Look at that. That's really unfortunate. I have 3 of the wrong piece. So we're gonna have to make do. That is a real bummer. Just in case we have to, I'll get this piece out. That's not the right piece. Just in case we need. Boy, was that dirty. This one's cleaner. Barely. Just in case we need that piece, I'll get that one. Yeah, it is. It's just another brick in the hole. Or something like that. Oh, it's hot here. I'm gonna turn the fan on me. Be right back. Okay. So I was looking for a replacement part. That's what I was doing. Because that's broken. Look at that. That's terrible. I can glue it back together. And I can find another replacement part at a store. But hey. I thought I had the part. Man, I am just murdering this camera today. Thought I had the part right behind me, but it turns out it was the mirrored part. So I have this wrong colored part as a backup in case this is structural. I also have this broken part. Look at that. I have the other parts and I can glue them on too, just like this, but I'm not going to do that during the stream. Didn't realize I had multiple broken parts in this set. Alright, we got the old-fashioned paper directions, which I tend to prefer. Even though these ones are water damaged, that's too bad. Okay, we're not going to make these little droids because they're not really part of the ship. And we're not going to make this guy yet unless we have time at the end. So we're going to skip all the way. That's the little droid. Going to skip all the way to Ahsoka's ship, which is the main part of the set. Not much is up with me, KG. If you're still hanging out, what's up with you? I'm just building some Lego. You know. I might even stream again later on. You'd probably be asleep, but might stream some Fallout later, just for fun, or not. I have a feeling this build will go pretty quick because there's just not very many pieces. Usually the thing that makes builds last long is searching for the pieces. Like the ship I built the last couple of days. Took 2 streams to build it, and it had almost 1,000 parts, so these bins were just overloaded with parts and searching for a part when you needed it. Even though I separated them out, you know, by size and everything like I usually do. It took forever to find parts, so that build took a long time. This one will probably be like I don't know, hour and a half tops, the entire build, the entire stream. Playing Final Fantasy, farming a dungeon for gear in Final Fantasy. I think that's pretty much what you're playing lately, right? Yup. Okay. We just moved on completely to a new thing. Just like that. We're leaving this how it is. And moving on. Avij, how's it going? What's up? We're building this today. Old set from 2009. Ahsoka's Starfighter. How you doing? Good to see you in here. Nice. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty quick build. Shouldn't take too long. Earlier today we built the, last one I built was a 2-parter. Started yesterday, went for 4 hours, and then I finished it off with like another 90 minutes or 2 hours today. It was the Inquisitor transport scythe, big black ship. So, gonna be doing Dagobah diorama tomorrow. Nice. Okay, excited about it. Yeah. All right, I'll have to check in for that one. That looks fun. Nice. Oh, I see what I'm looking for. I'm gonna guess I didn't have two of these, and I'm using a black one in this set. Let me check real quick in the parts, make sure there isn't also a black one required. Doesn't look like it. Just the two red ones. So, must have lost that piece too. It's a 1x12, so it's pretty uncommon. So, yep, and I don't see a black 1x12 in the parts list. So, I do see a couple of gray 1x10s, but alright. I'm not gonna look for the part if it's not in the set. That means I don't have it. And this is deep inside the ship. I don't think you'll see this. Maybe from the bottom, but probably not. They probably wouldn't use this bright red color if it was going to be visible. So probably I should use two black ones so they match, but again, it's not going to be visible. Not a visible part of the ship. That's my assumption. I have built this before, but I don't remember exactly. And I did get an extra one of these. I only had one of these before, and when I went to the Lego shop last time, I got another one to match the other side. I was using a dark gray, and that was really kind of bumming me out. Even though it looked pretty good, a lot of Star Wars ships have mismatched parts on purpose, kind of like you know, the Ragtag Rebellion, just using parts from random broken ships, parting out ships, that kind of thing. Something the Empire would never do. But like the Millennium Falcon has all those red parts on it, you know, so like that's taken from some red Millennium Falcon somewhere. That's my take on it, at least. So the mismatched parts looked kind of good, but uh-oh, this looks like it is going to be structural. But I have two of them, and I think, see, one of them's broken. I can glue that, super glue that back together and probably be fine, but for now, this one looks structural, and the other one might be more decorative, and I might be able to get away with that broken part. We'll see. We'll see about that when we get there. If not, I can always use this gray piece for now till I glue that red piece back together. This wasn't broken as far as I know before, so must have broken when I was disassembling it, or maybe when I stored it. I hope not. I didn't have a lot of weight on any of these sets. Okay. Bunch of these. Two more. All right. It's a 2 by 8 and two 1 by 6s. Okay. Okay. Step 12. One of those, and I'm running low on these 1x4s. Hope they don't ask for too many more. Alrighty. Step 13. Now we're marrying it to this. Okay. Apparently want that to go like that. Looks like it. I hope so, because I just crammed it down there. Okay, let's see if it looks right once I put this in. Yep. Good. And that's holding it all together nicely. I saw this piece earlier. Oh, look at this. Another wrong color. So this set is full of them. Just means I lost the original white one, apparently. This set is from 2009, so originally owned by one of my kids, most likely. So you can maybe forgive losing some of the original parts and swapping them out for different colors. I like to use the original colors when I can. This is going to hold it in here. This is going to double down on it. Times 2 on these. It looks like we're halfway through because we're halfway through the book, but that's because the droids at the beginning of the book took up a few pages, so we're not actually halfway through the build. Someone's engine just backfired. I don't know if you could hear that on the mic. This little connector guy. These 1x1s with Technic holes. Pop those in there. Holes facing front to back. Look at that. Two more where I'm using the wrong color. using brown instead of the proper dark red or maroon, brick red, whatever you want to call it. So let's see, that's 4 wrong colored pieces thus far in the build. Would like to correct those. At least it's the right shape piece though. Okay, this little control panel piece here, printed piece. Where's that going? Oh, I see it. It kind of overhangs. I think feet can go in there underneath it. There is empty space underneath it. These 2 pieces and the stickers were put on 15 years ago when my daughter was a wee thing. It's not going to tell us to put the stickers on yet, so let me check how they're. Oh yes. They're on upside down and backwards, so that's fine. We're not going to worry about it. I'm not going to ever try to change it. It is how it is on this version. It's not going to match up, and that's okay. If my kid did it, I'm not worried about it. It's good for me. Ooh, now come these pieces. Okay. Putting them on. Got a broken one, unfortunately, but it'll just make it look like Ahsoka was in a battle. Be careful putting these on, because they're obviously brittle. Ooh, it's hard to put it on with this part broken too. There we go. Alright, doesn't look terrible. I will try to glue that part back together though. We'll see how successful I am. As well as this part. These are going to go on the wings. I hope they're not structural, but if they are, I can use this. These are pretty, these printed parts really make the set. Two 1x2s and one 1x1. 2x2 and this piece. That's it. Nice. This perfectly straight. Okay. That looks better when both of these pieces are intact. Okay. 2x8. This piece with the round back and a Technic hole. 4 of, what is that? 1x6 tiles. Dark gray. And you can see, I can see on camera one of those grays doesn't match. We've got 3 of the old brownish dark grays, and the lower left one there is one of the newer bluish dark grays. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. And I've already done this wrong. If I would just follow the directions. I was looking forward, so skipping forward to number 4 for some reason in my mind with the back end here. This is how it really is. And another 2x8. Should have gotten my pieces out ahead of time. I don't know where those pieces are going to be, where these are going to be. Okay, I don't think we're doing these yet. Nope. We're going to save those over here. Put these ones on here. Interesting. Okay, it wants this like that. So it slides in like that. All the way through. Now it looks like we're making landing gear. Times 3. Thanks, Avij, and thank you for the lurk. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the lurks, for sure. Always appreciate the lurks. Okay, so we've got this point here, and that connector there, and that connector there. They each get a foot. You get a foot. And you get a foot. And you get a foot. Landing gear. And it can be folded up. It's more like that. There. And I don't know where that goes. Probably something like that. When the wings are down. We'll see. Anyway, for right now, it has landing gear. So let it sit in there. Let's not bark, okay? Let's not do the barking thing. I might have to mute if my dog wants to keep barking. Okay, now we're doing this back thingamajig. Oh, I see. We got 2 holes back here, so we're gonna do 2 back thingamajigs. Nope, we want this one. And this. And this. Okay, and this is going to go like that. And that's going to hold everything together. And then this goes right in there. Boink. I had a feeling we were going to do the same thing, but mirrored. Interesting. Oh yeah, I remember what goes there. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. It's starting to look like a something. Looks kind of like a crew boat, a short crew boat right now with only like a kayak. Ooh, look at all those parts we need. Holy moly, they're okay. Gonna start collecting parts. Might be a little while. It's 1,000,000 parts. I think we might be able to pull this off without gluing it. Looks like we might. I'm gonna try right now to see if this holds it together. Oh, it doesn't look like it does. No. Whew, nothing's really gonna hold that on. Okay. Well, that does it. That's the decision. I gotta glue that together later, and we gotta use a mismatched piece on this side. Womp womp. Oh, yo, I totally dipped in and out of awareness during that last run. Yeah? It is late. It is late. You're at 1 in the morning over there, right? If you get up early like I do, that's super late. Alright. So, collecting parts here. Oh, and look. That guy, too. I don't even know what... Oh, he's for the back. If you're heading to bed, KG... See on the flip side? Which wing are we working on? Left wing. One each of these. this, this, this. So many pieces. Okay. We had barking mutes. He saw somebody he did not like, which is everybody. You ever get that thing where you're running down a hallway and you blink and your character is just running against the wall? Yeah. Yeah. You blink asleep for 10 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, I don't know, right? You wake up. I oftentimes will end up dropping the controller at that point, which will wake me up. I think that means it's bedtime. Okay, I'm collecting basically every single part except the stuff I'm going to need to do the other side. So I think it's every part for the wing now I have collected. Which seems ridiculous, but there they are. This is all the parts left after I use all those parts. So you can see it's basically about the same. Okay, first we start with this, which is broken in the correct color. We do this. Nope, that's not right. It's just sitting there for now. Now it's attached. This goes like that. Flip it. This is before they had the flip it sign. Back in 2009, the flip it sign didn't exist. Then they got the first flip it sign, and now we're on, I think, at least the second flip it sign. Now it's a multi-directional flip it sign. I might be right. I'll stay here and watch YouTube a while. Yeah, you know, if you're just crashing into walls. Oh wait, was I supposed to get... Oh, 3 of one kind. Got you. I think that's right, that looks right. Okay, and I think that piece goes like that with the sticker. Yep. Sticker applied by my daughter when she was a wee thing. So that's why I'm leaving it how it is. Okay. Now add this little gun guy. Looks like some sort of cannon, I guess, on the front there. And flip it. Add this right here, gotcha. And this right here, gotcha. This right here. for some reason. And this right here. I'm pretty sure this is going to become a missile. Ah, I see. And that goes in here and aims forward like that. I see. And then you could just push on it and shoot it. Careful. Don't kill anybody with this. It's a lethal weapon. Alright. I think we're clicking this on here. And this is going to act like a little guide. Is it on? Yes. There we go. We don't want it straight. We want it clicked down one. And only one. So it's at an angle. It's pretty nice. Now we're going to do the other wing. Flip it over. We have the right part for this one, but I'll be careful with it. Careful. Okay. Mirror image of what we built before. We're going to be done with this thing pretty soon, so I probably will add on the droid at the end. Flip it. Two of those. Let's see. Whew. Not sure if I muted quick enough for that sneeze, but maybe. Oops, look at me. Look at me doing that wrong. Looks like a cannon shooting forward, pointing forward. Oh, we're not supposed to put that on yet. Now we are. Oh, hey. This side has a special part. And it just goes... It goes away is what it does. Is this a sticker or is this printed? It's printed. No. Yeah, I think it's printed. And it didn't want us to put any special parts anywhere, right? Nope. So this sort of hangs off the edge a little bit. like that. Wait. Is there a sticker? Is that a sticker? That can't be a sticker. Maybe it is a sticker. It's put on perfectly. It actually looks like a printed piece. But it's not printed there. Might have been stolen from a different set. You heard nothing? Good. With the sneeze? Good. Good sign. I muted just in time. To spare you. I'm gonna go ahead and load this deadly weapon here. Even though it's dangerous to do that while I'm still working on the ship. It could blow my hand off. Gotta be careful with this little guy. You know what I think this is for? I think it's because I wanted to reinforce under here. Make it sturdier. So otherwise it just floats, and like I just knocked it off. Now it's got a little thing underneath it. Be better to do that with a dark red piece, probably. Alright. Put this on, and then our engine kind of piece. And this guy's ready to be stuck on. Yep, I armed the torpedo already. Okay. This guy's ready to be stuck on there. There you go. Now we gotta do this back kind of fin type thing. It sticks off the back. Oh, it wants us to put R2 and Ahsoka in. I don't have Ahsoka. She was lost years ago. This is one of my kids' sets from their childhoods. And who knows where Ahsoka went. She's gone. Alright, there's our fin. And I can put an R2 unit up there. That's all you really need to fly any of these ships is just an R2 unit, really. Do I have that? I don't have that funky one, right? Comes with a super funky one that has a red body. I recall that red body around somewhere. Nope. So we'll just put a regular R2-D2 in there for now. Pew! Someone's got to fly this thing. Alright, there. Boom. All done. Except this doesn't look great because it's not red. But hey, who's complaining? Alright, I think I will do the droid, since this was a pretty quick build. Let's do this droid, not these ones. I would need to find all those parts, and they're not that great anyway. We're gonna skip those guys. Sort these pieces. And can you tell which one of these is a replacement part? See if you can tell the difference. Yep, I lost one of the originals that had the sticker on it, so, but I got this one at a used Lego store, so can still build the model. And after this droid, we'll call it done. A little bit of sorting. There's not too many parts here to sort. Probably just throw all these in here for now. Okay, sorted. I'm sure I have that maroon R2 around here somewhere. Who knows where he went? Okay. Start with the black 2x8. Friday night, holy cow. Hey, it's happy hour. Why am I drinking coffee? Coffee's making me happy, so. Alrighty. The heck was that? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you very much. We have anonymous follows in this stream, so I won't call you out, but if you want to speak up in chat, feel free. We are building this guy today, which we're already done with, but I'm going to build the companion Vulture Droid style ship also. Not really a ship, it's a droid. And that's what we are building. Two of those. Appreciate all the follows, appreciate all the lurks a lot, so thank you. Alrighty, these two pieces with the two Technic holes, like that. I sure don't see those parts. Why would I not see those parts? I've just built this recently. Why would those parts not be there? Okay. Let me see. Those parts are around. Just a minute. Need these two parts. Okay. I see where they are. Okay. I'm gonna try to get the pieces. This is gonna take a second. I don't know why they aren't there. These are some recent models we've done. This is the small TIE Interceptor. Not the new UCS one that's big. It's the little one. Obviously, it's not very big. Are these supposed to be dark blue? They are, yeah. Okay. Two dark blues here. Back in business. I don't know why those aren't here. I'm the one who disassembled this, so maybe I just skipped that when I built it, but that's odd when I have the part. Okay. Back on track. There we go. Two of these. Flip it over. This is before the flip it over symbol existed. So I should be really confused right now. No barking. Somehow I'm not confused. Flip it over again. I do like the flip it over symbol. I'm not saying they shouldn't have it. I'm just being a little sarcastic, that's all. Okay, and let me take a look how these stickers go. Okay, well, my kid applied these stickers a long time ago, so I think they're gonna go like that. Is that it? No, they go in the front. There we go. guys right on the ends here. Two of these connectors. One of those. And there we go. And we're going to build a mirror image of that too, so I could have gotten double the parts out, but this will do for now. We're not in a rush. Okay, this connects in right here, this connector. We'll leave it straight for now. Now the opposite side, mirror image, the same thing. This goes on the other side. This is where the legs or arms or whatever you want to call them connect. Limbs, maybe limbs is the word I'm looking for. Okay, yeah. It doesn't want this to be in there yet, but that's okay, it's in there. I'm not going to take it out and put it back in. It wants us to mount that on the bottom of the head. So, doing it this way is maybe a little harder. But if you take this out, chance you might break some plastic. It's really not meant to come back out once it goes in, as far as I'm concerned. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. One of these. I'm a little ahead of myself there, but not really. One of these, and two connector arms. Okay. Then it wants this on next, even though it doesn't want the light gray part in there yet. That's okay, it's in there. These two arms attached off. This is the head. This is like the neck I'm making now. Connects the head, so could call it the neck, I suppose. Gonna attach that here. I'm gonna wait actually and attach the head to this and attach the whole thing to that, since this piece, the spinny piece, is already put together. That's the top of the spinny piece right there. Here's the front of the head. No, that's the back of the head. Here's the front of the head. Those are stickers also. So this is the head of the droid. I think these are like eyes or something. And this attaches like that, right? Yep. Yep. Okay. Except I think they want it on the other side. I sometimes get that part confused. Okay, now we'll push those on there. And yeah, this is how they want it. Yep. So that when he's flying, in flying position, like a spaceship, his face like that, but then his head does move up and tilt around and stuff too. So there we go. Gonna keep him like that for now. I don't think I was even supposed to attach him yet. Got ahead of myself there. Okay. Doop de doo da da da. Now we're attaching these little arms, which is what these limbs are going to attach to. Okay, we've got two little connector bars. To each of these connect to. Ooh, careful. There we go. Little arms connected. Oh, it wants us to, for some reason it wants us to arm the torpedoes now. Now remember, kids, don't shoot torpedoes into your eye, into the eye of your siblings and blind your siblings. That's what that means. These are lethal weapons. Go ahead and arm that there. Careful, careful. Gotta be real careful now, because something dangerous like this could happen. Whew. I'm just lucky that didn't blow up when I hit the table. Lucky. Alright, so now we're gonna start building ×4 these suckers. ×4 ×4 ×4 It's just basically all of our pieces that we have left. That's what we're getting out here on the table. All of the pieces we have left, ×8 of these, and the last thing, predictable, so predictable. See if we still have 8, huh? All right. Should have probably just left everything where it was. Okay. 4 times. My goodness. 4 times all of these steps. one. Two. Three. Four. Those all get attached like this. And they all get one of those on top. There you go. And those are all going to attach. Put this one in what I would call the back because it doesn't have a sticker. See these little bars in there? Those are just going right onto the grabbers. Like that. We'll stick those together for now because it's we'll build it in flying mode where it's a little spaceship. Starship, excuse me. This is the Star Wars parlance here. Starship, not spaceship. They fly through stars, not space. Which seems actually pretty true when you do hyperspace, right? There you go. And let's see if there's any other details they want besides stickers. Nope. So there you go. This is flying mode, where it flies along like through space like this, like a spaceship. And then come on, buddy. No. No. Fly through space like this, and then when it wants to stop and suck the juice out of I feel like these are pointing backwards, but it doesn't really matter. When it wants to stop and suck the juice out of an unsuspecting spaceship, it does this kind of number. And it can go at an angle too, right? Taking these torpedoes out of here because I think they're in the wrong way. So yeah. So he goes at an angle and he's got a neck kind of like that. And he lands on your ship and sucks the energy out of it or ruins your... I don't know what he does, actually. Maybe they mess with your ship's telecommunications or computers or something. Anyway, there you go. Aside from these random torpedoes laying around. There's the droid and Ahsoka's starship. With one slightly wrong colored brick, which I will hopefully replace soon. There's a few wrong colored bricks on the inside you can't see, but that doesn't really matter. And this broken piece right here, which I'm gonna glue together, hopefully. There you go. Let's take a look around. There's a couple people here. We could see if there's somebody, anybody building bricks on Friday night. It does not look like anybody. Even Zach Rutledge is playing Final Fantasy. Which one? 7. Yep, music, Fallout, Dungeons and Dragons. Nobody's building bricks, so we are going to call it a night. I don't mind not raiding out if I don't think we need to raid into a Fallout streamer right now. I see Dianimator streaming, but I already raided into her with my Fallout stream earlier, so we're good there. I like supporting her though. If you're looking for a stream to go to, go watch Dianimator play Fallout 76. We're all done here. The next build, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, Saturday, or for sure Monday. I might do the little Millennium Falcon, the new Millennium Falcon. That's like 900 pieces. We might do that one either this weekend or Monday. So check back in. See everybody later. Thanks for hanging out.